Your skin has a memory. Every sun-drenched afternoon in the garden, every smile shared with your children, every worry that kept you up at night, it's all recorded. As we journey through our 60s and beyond, that beautiful living record can begin to feel less like a story we love and more like a map we can't refold. The ink of time deepens into fine lines around our eyes, and clusters of dark spots appear on our hands and cheeks, almost like little smudges. It can be a quiet frustration, this feeling that the face in the mirror doesn't quite match the vibrant, wise woman you are on the inside. But I'm here to tell you that we don't have to erase that map. We simply need to learn how to soften the ink with gentleness and understanding. Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Emily Hart, and for over 15 years, I've had the privilege of helping women understand and care for their skin. I'm here to help you navigate the changes in your body with clarity and compassion. This channel is a space for us to learn and grow together. If that sounds like a community you'd like to be a part of, please take a moment to subscribe. And to get to know one another, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I love knowing where this community of strong women comes together. Today, we're going to talk about something I discuss with my patients every single day. We're pulling back the curtain on how to get truly remarkable results for age spots and wrinkles without needing a costly prescription or an invasive procedure. The secret isn't just about the products you use. It's about understanding the language your skin speaks and layering these ingredients in the right order to create a beautiful symphony of renewal. Let's begin with the foundation of any powerful skincare routine, what I like to call the cellular renewal engine, a gentle retinoid. Now, the word retinoid can sometimes sound intimidating. Many of us have heard stories or even experienced the redness and peeling that can come with prescription-strength versions. The struggle is real. You feel a deep desire to address the crepe paper texture you're noticing on your neck, or the fine lines that seem to have settled permanently around your mouth. But you also feel a sense of hesitation, a fear that you'll just end up with irritated skin and disappointment. I think of my dear patient, Joan, a retired schoolteacher in her late 60s. Joan has the most magnificent rose garden I have ever seen. It's her pride and joy. But she came to me one day feeling disheartened. She told me, "Emily, I've started wearing gardening gloves not just for the thorns but to hide my hands. They're so spotted and wrinkled, they look older than the rest of me." She felt her hands, which had graded thousands of papers and nurtured hundreds of students, were now betraying her vitality. She tried a powerful cream a friend gave her once and her skin became so flaky and sore that she gave up, convinced her skin was just too sensitive. This is where understanding the science becomes so empowering. Think of your skin cells as a team of tiny workers. When we're young, they are energetic and communicate perfectly, constantly building fresh, bouncy collagen, the protein that acts like the springs in a firm mattress, keeping our skin plump and smooth. As we age, that communication slows down. The workers get a little tired, a little less efficient. A gentle over-the-counter retinoid like a gram-active retinoid or a retinaldehyde acts like a new manager or a personal trainer for those cells. It doesn't scream at them. It gently reminds them of their job. It improves that cellular communication, signaling them to speed up turnover and start building that beautiful collagen again. The solution for Joan wasn't a harsh prescription. It was a gentle retinoid serum, used correctly. And the key is to start low and go slow. You only need a pea-sized amount for your entire face, applied at night after cleansing. Begin by using it just 2 or 3 nights a week, allowing your skin time to adjust. Then you can gradually increase the frequency as your skin builds tolerance. Within a few months, Joan's hands no longer felt like something to hide. The texture was softer, the lines less pronounced. She was nurturing her skin with the same patience and care she gives her roses, and the results were a quiet, daily joy. This isn't about aggression. It's about consistent, gentle encouragement for your skin to remember its own strength. Now that we've started the renewal process at night, let's talk about what your skin needs in the morning. We need to protect that hard work with what I call the daily protective shield, a vitamin C serum. The real-world struggle here is often with skin tone. It's the appearance of those stubborn brown spots on the cheeks, the chest, or the backs of our hands. We call them age spots or liver spots, but they are really sunspots, a lifetime of accumulated sun exposure. For many women, these spots feel like the most visible sign of aging. They can make our complexion look uneven and dull, stealing that luminous glow we once took for granted. I remember a conversation with a woman named Margaret, a vibrant 72-year-old who had just taken up watercolor painting. She told me, "I've always been proud of my skin, but now when I look in the mirror, all I see are these spots. I find myself dabbing on more makeup than ever before, trying to cover them up, and I hate it. It doesn't feel like me." Margaret's frustration was palpable. She felt like these spots were a permanent stain, and it was chipping away at her confidence just as she was embracing a new creative chapter in her life. Let's look at the simple science. Our world is full of invisible stressors called free radicals. Think of them as tiny sparks that fly off from sunlight and pollution. When these sparks land on our skin, they cause damage, leading to wrinkles and telling our pigment-producing cells, our melanocytes, to go into overdrive in certain areas. This is what creates a dark spot. A well-formulated vitamin C serum is a powerful antioxidant. Imagine it as a dedicated bodyguard for your skin cells. It heroically neutralizes those free radical sparks before they can cause harm. But it does another brilliant thing. It also acts like a gentle dimmer switch on those overactive pigment cells, telling them to calm down and produce less melanin. This doesn't bleach your skin. It simply helps to fade the excess pigment in the spots, allowing your natural, even skin tone to shine through. The solution is to apply a few drops of a vitamin C serum in the morning onto clean, dry skin. The most effective form is L-ascorbic acid. Let it absorb for a minute, and then, and this is non-negotiable, follow it with a broad-spectrum sunscreen of SPF 30 or higher. Think of them as a team. Vitamin C is the bodyguard, and sunscreen is the impenetrable fortress. Together, they provide an incredible defense against the very things that cause spots and wrinkles. For Margaret, this simple morning ritual changed everything. Over time, her spots began to fade, and her whole complexion brightened. She told me she felt like she had her old glow back, and she was wearing less makeup than she had in years. She was protecting her skin, and in doing so, she was protecting her newfound confidence. If any of this is starting to click for you, and you're feeling a little spark of hope, I'd be so grateful if you'd give this video a gentle thumbs up. It helps this information reach more women who might need to hear it. Okay, so we have our nighttime renewal engine and our daytime protective shield. Now for the final piece of the puzzle. This is the true insider secret, the key to making everything work together beautifully. I call it the great harmonizer, niacinamide, and the art of layering. Here is a struggle that I know so many of you face. You get excited about powerful ingredients like retinoids or vitamin C. You try them, and your skin rebels. It gets red, tight, itchy, or flaky. You feel defeated, and you come to the conclusion that your skin is just too sensitive for anti-aging products. You feel locked out of the very solutions you're seeking. This was exactly Carol's story. Carol, a retired nurse in her early 60s, was incredibly knowledgeable about health, but when it came to her own skin, she was at a loss. "I feel like I have to choose," she explained, her voice full of resignation. "I can either have wrinkled skin, or I can have red, angry skin. There doesn't seem to be a middle ground for me." She had a drawer full of half-used bottles that had promised the world, but only delivered irritation. The science behind this is all about your skin's barrier. Your skin has a protective outer layer, a bit like a brick and mortar wall. The bricks are your skin cells, and the mortar is made of natural fats and lipids. A healthy barrier keeps moisture locked in and irritants locked out. As we age, and especially after menopause, that mortar can start to break down, leaving our skin more vulnerable and easily irritated. Niacinamide, which is a form of vitamin B3, is like the world's best mason for your skin. It helps your skin create more of its own natural fats, strengthening that mortar and rebuilding the wall. A stronger barrier means less sensitivity, less redness, and skin that is more resilient and receptive to other active ingredients. So here is the beautiful, simple secret to layering. This is how you bring it all together for professional-level results at home. In the morning, after gently cleansing your face, you will first apply your vitamin C serum, your protective shield. Let it sink in. Then you can apply a niacinamide serum if you wish. It's a wonderful hydrator and calming agent. Follow that with your daily moisturizer and finally always your sunscreen. In the evening, after cleansing, this is where niacinamide can be a true game changer for sensitive skin. Apply your niacinamide serum first. Think of it as a calming, protective buffer. Let it absorb. Then, on top of that, apply your pea-sized amount of gentle retinoid. This buffering technique allows your skin to get all the renewal benefits of the retinoid, with a significantly lower chance of irritation. Finally, lock it all in with a nourishing moisturizer. For Carol, this layering technique was the breakthrough she'd been waiting for. By using niacinamide to strengthen her skin's barrier, she was finally able to use a retinoid without the redness and peeling. She wasn't fighting her skin anymore. She was working with it. She was giving it the support it needed to accept the powerful nourishment she wanted to provide. Your skin is not your enemy. It is your partner for this entire beautiful, complex life. It doesn't need to be punished or corrected. It needs to be understood, nourished, and protected. The lines on your face are a testament to laughter and wisdom. The spots are a memory of sunshine. We are not trying to erase your story. We are simply giving you the tools to care for its pages, to keep them strong, luminous, and healthy for all the chapters yet to be written. You are worthy of this care. You are deserving of this knowledge. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you feel seen, supported, and empowered. If you learned something new, please share it in the comments below. Your insights enrich this entire community. Until next time, be well and be kind to yourself.